Listening to Menage a Trois with Gemma and Paul, and it's 2:05, and we have Reilly Craig in the studio.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Well, that's all right.
Thanks for coming in. So we're really excited to have you performing at our relaunch party, which is this Friday. Now, what would be like? So this is just a regular gig for you. What's the dream? What's the dream gig for you?
I hear that it's not really running as it used to. Burswood was always my the place to play. Ever since I saw Coldplay like 3 years ago, my first concert, Viva La Vida, was just like
that was your first concert.
My very first concert ever.
Way to set the bar high.
I know,
for
like
the concert.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And like that was just outstanding. And ever since, like I've walked out like just shocked and I've just wanted to play there ever since. But now that I hear that Perth Arena's up, I like it. That's my new place, obviously, being bigger and having more names, and that'd be the dream, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Does performing sort of come naturally to you, or do you have to sort of get yourself pumped and psyched, ready to go, or you just get in there and go?
Oh, look, like every gig, I'm always excited. Like, I love playing every gig. Like, even just playing one song, like I always get nervous. I allow myself to get nervous so that I can, pump myself up.
Means that you still care.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I still care. Being my life and all. Played at Rubik's on the weekend. That's just a Sunday sesh, like really chilled out. Just a few people there. I got really nervous before that, so like I was pumping myself up, just sort of shrugging the shoulders and as you'd expect.
But you're on, I think it's the Couch on WATV.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we go in I think it's Saturday mornings, and Fred's he's top bloke.
Yeah.
He has us in, he's had us in twice now over the last 2 or so months. And it's just great, like, to be in front of cameras and work with
professionals.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like, bizarre, to first be on TV and see yourself on TV while you're playing, and then hear yourself back. Like, it's like being on Sunrise, but about a % of 100 in comparison.
All up on YouTube, though. So you can check
that's
that
right.
one out.
That's exactly right. So, the exposure is the most important thing.
For sure.
And what do you enjoy the most about singing?
I think the thrill with crowd reaction, you only get it in like maybe once a show if you're lucky,
Yeah.
But when you do get it, it's just like it's one of the best feelings. It's like you're on top of the
Taking
world,
a shower in the desert.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No one watching. That's right. But it's just there's no words to explain. It's like being on top of the world, regardless of if it's 10 people or 2,000 people. Obviously I haven't played to 2,000 people, but
it's something you love and you enjoy.
yeah, that's exactly right. You see someone singing the lyrics that you have written, and it just gives you chills. Like, it's awesome.
Actually, speaking of lyrics, I was meant to ask you, without sort of touch wood, without jinxing you, have you ever been through a writer's block? And if you have, how do you sort of get through it?
Look, like I struggle to write all the time, but I think it's the passion that keeps me going through. Of course, my manager, Ben, he's been helping me out a lot with writing songs lately. Like, just recently, not recently, about 2 months ago, I had a big block, and then came into the scene and helped me out with writing lyrics, and I was having trouble like coming up with my own ideas. I'd just broken up with bands, and like I was sort of in my own negative world, and then sort of had him come on in and say, look, these songs are good, you need to use these songs. And he brought songs back that I hadn't played for ages, and it's just if you get writer's block, you tend to write terrible stuff. With Ben, it's just he's helped me out a lot, so that's my saviour at the moment.
And
Cool.
what is some of your favourite songs to sing live?
What, like obviously originals, or
Yeah, just
yeah.
like anyone.
I've always had Maybe Baby is one of my songs that I've played for about so it'd be like 3 years now. And I wrote that just after year 12 about a really good mate that I knew that I was hardly ever going to see again after school. And I love playing Lonely Boy by Black Keys. That's a wicked cover I love playing. I do my own version of Sexy and I Know It. I love that as well. And then my song Mama Leave It Alone, which is another one that I'm sure you hear at the radio.
I was going to say, any clues as to what might be on the set list?
Yeah, and that'll be there. Sexy and I Know It'll be there.
Nice.
Oh, look, I won't give it away. No, that's right. I'll keep it a surprise for you.
That'd be awesome. Who would you love to collaborate with?
Martin?
Yeah.
Anyone really. Anyone that's made it. Oh, great.
And can we expect like maybe a national tour in a few years?
Look, I would love to expect that. But I'm hoping to release an EP. That's the biggest step. Like, if I can get that, then we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Sam Bentley.
I'm Jordan Jensen.
I'm Jess Hudak. Hey, this is Lights on Boom Radio.
On Boom Radio, not just noise.